Imagine a silence so deep that there's no light in it, no sound, no matter, no energy, just an emptiness. But this emptiness wasn't like what we think. It was a potential, a seed that had the entire cosmos hidden inside it. Then suddenly, almost 13.8 billion years ago, the Big Bang happened. Not an explosion like we see in movies. Rather, a cosmic unfolding. Space and time themselves were born. The first form of energy and matter appeared. A spark that started the entire universe's story. In the early moments, the universe was unimaginable. Temperature so high that even atoms couldn't exist. A fiery ocean of plasma was spreading everywhere. Light wasn't free. It was trapped in this dense soup. Slowly, the universe started cooling down, and after about 380,000 years, light was released for the first time. We call this the cosmic microwave background. That first glow is the universe's oldest memory. Could see it, we'd notice a faint glow, like the cosmos's lullaby. Now atoms started forming hydrogen and helium. These simple elements later became the foundation of stars and galaxies. Then another story began, the story of gravity. Imagine tiny particles coming together, forming clumps. These clumps slowly turned into massive structures. The first star was born. Its light tore through the darkness. These were the first stars that gave the cosmos a new form. Stars didn't just give light. They also created elements, from hydrogen and helium to carbon, oxygen, and iron. Every star's death kept spreading new elements throughout the universe in the fire of supernovas. And these same elements one day became part of our bodies. As billions of years passed, galaxies started forming. Spiral galaxies, elliptical galaxies, clusters. A cosmic architecture emerged. The universe was no longer just emptiness, but a grand stage where countless stars and worlds were shining. But here's a deep truth hidden. With every creation, destruction is connected. Every star's birth leads to its death. Galaxies collide, stars fuse, planets are born and then destroyed. The universe's story is an endless cycle of birth and death. If you look at the night sky, you'll see shining stars, but many of those stars don't even exist anymore. Their light is still traveling, and we're seeing the past. This means the universe shows us not just the now, but also a vision of history. In this journey, a question slowly starts rising. If every star, every galaxy, every structure has an end, will the entire universe also end one day? From the beginning until now, the cosmos has been expanding. As galaxies move away, space-time itself is stretching. This expansion isn't like a gentle rhythm, but like an accelerating force. And from here rises the first hint. Maybe the universe's end is also decided. Every star, every galaxy, every atom is whispering this to us. Nothing is forever. And this thought slowly takes us toward that mystery we're about to explore. The universe's end is just as mysterious as its beginning. When we understand the universe's beginning, another big question comes up. This cosmos wasn't just born. It's constantly changing too, and the most fascinating thing is its expansion. In the beginning, expansion was slow. Galaxies were slowly moving apart in balance between matter and gravity. But then scientists made a shocking discovery. This expansion is accelerating. Imagine you throw a ball upward. Gravity will eventually pull it down. But that's not happening with the universe. It seems like some invisible force is pushing galaxies away faster. Scientists named this unseen power dark energy. We can't see dark energy directly. It doesn't shine like stars or glow like planets, yet it makes up about 68% of the entire universe's energy content. Imagine the biggest part of our cosmic story is made of a mystery we can't even touch. So the question rises, what is dark energy? Some theories say it's vacuum energy, an intrinsic property of space, meaning even empty space isn't empty. Energy is hidden in it. Others say it might be some new fundamental field that's influencing time and space in unseen ways. But its biggest role is shaping the universe's future. If dark energy stays stable, the universe will keep accelerating forever. Galaxies will move so far apart they'll never see each other again. Stars will slowly burn out. One day will come when the universe becomes completely dark and cold. This is called the Big Freeze. The second possibility is the Big Rip. Imagine dark energy's strength keeps growing with time. A moment will come when it'll tear apart galaxies. then stars, then planets, and eventually even atoms. The universe will literally tear apart. And a third possibility is the Big Crunch. In this, expansion will stop and gravity will dominate. The universe will collapse back into a singularity. Maybe this will be the beginning of a new Big Bang. Among these scenarios, the scariest and yet most fascinating thing is, we don't know which future is waiting for us. When we look toward the night sky, the stars we see, many are billions of light years away. Their light tells us the universe is constantly changing. Every photon that comes to us gives us a reminder. The universe isn't static. It's a living story. Dark energy teaches us that the universe is more than physics equations. It's a canvas where invisible forces are creating their masterpiece, and maybe this masterpiece will one day erase our existence. Think, we're on a tiny planet in this vast cosmos, and out there somewhere in the cosmic darkness, such forces are working that are writing the entire cosmos's future. We saw how dark energy is accelerating the universe's expansion. But its effect isn't just on the cosmic scale, but also on the fate of galaxies. Imagine the night sky that seems so rich and vibrant to us today. One day that same sky will completely change. Our Milky Way galaxy where we live is home to billions of stars, but it's not alone. Closest to it is the Andromeda galaxy. Science tells us the Milky Way and Andromeda are moving toward each other. Yes, the universe is expanding, but gravity's pull still works on local galaxies. About 4 billion years from now, these two galaxies will collide. This collision won't be violent like some explosion because the distance between stars is very large. Most stars won't hit each other, but the galaxies will merge to form a new super-galaxy. Scientists call it Milkdromeda. Now think, billions of years later, our night sky will be completely different. Huge spiral arms will interweave with each other. New stars will be born. This cosmic dance shows us that in the universe, destruction and creation always go together. But here's a twist. The farther galaxies get, the stronger dark energy's effect becomes. Local clusters can merge, but distant galaxies will slowly disappear from the horizon. A time will come when our galaxy cluster, which will have the Milky Way and some other small galaxies, will remain isolated. All other galaxies will move so far that even their light will never reach us. Imagine a future where astronomers can't see outside galaxies in the night sky. For them, the universe will seem limited to just our local group. This will be an illusion that hides the cosmic truth. But today, we have this privilege that we can see billions of galaxies. Telescopes show us how vast and interconnected the universe is. Every image like the Hubble Deep Field reminds us we're not alone. Now if we look even deeper, galaxies aren't just islands of light. Between them is the intergalactic medium. Thin gas, dark matter halos, and invisible magnetic fields. All these together form the universe's large-scale structure. Scientists call it the cosmic web. It's a vast net where galaxies are connected like nodes and filaments connect matter like cosmic highways. Dark energy is stretching this web by pulling and pulling. So the question rises, will this web always stay intact? Or will dark energy one day break this too? The answer isn't clear, but this much is certain. The future of galaxies isn't fixed. It's an ongoing dance where gravity and dark energy are playing opposite roles. Gravity pulls everything. Dark energy pushes everything away, and in this tug of war, it'll be decided what our cosmic future will be like. Think, we're sitting from a tiny planet observing this vast tug of war. Our technology lets us see so far that we can read the story of billions of light years. But the future's book is still closed. We saw how galaxies merge with each other in cosmic dances and how dark energy slowly takes them away. But this whole story has another hidden character that's completely invisible to our eyes: dark matter. Think, when scientists observed galaxies, they found that stars inside galaxies are rotating much faster than the expected speed. Normal matter's gravity wasn't strong enough to hold those stars, so galaxies should have broken apart, but that didn't happen. This showed that something invisible is holding galaxies together. That's dark matter. Dark matter doesn't emit light nor absorb it. We can't see it directly, but we feel its presence through its gravity. Imagine like air isn't visible to us, but its effect is everywhere. Similarly, dark matter is the universe's invisible framework. Now, if we zoom out, galaxies aren't randomly distributed. They're built on a vast structure, the cosmic web, and this web's skeleton is dark matter. This matter makes up about 27% of the entire universe. Normal matter, meaning stars, planets, gas, altogether just 5%. That means what we see is a small part of the universe. The real world is what's hidden. Now the question rises, what is dark matter? Some scientists think these are exotic particles that are beyond our physics, maybe weakly interacting massive particles or axions. These particles are so subtle we haven't been able to detect them yet. Other theories say maybe gravity itself behaves differently than we think. We might need new physics, such physics that extend both Einstein's relativity and quantum mechanics. But one thing is clear: if dark matter didn't exist, galaxies wouldn't exist. Stars couldn't cluster to form stable structures. Solar systems wouldn't form, meaning we wouldn't exist either. That's why dark matter isn't just a cosmic mystery. It's the reason for our very existence. Now think billions of years ahead, when the universe expands even more. Dark matter will be the glue that keeps galaxies somewhat intact. Without it, cosmic structures would have collapsed long ago. Dark matter also shows us the universe's hidden beauty. Gravitational lensing, where light from distant galaxies travels on curved paths. This is possible because of dark matter, like an invisible magnifying glass showing us pictures of distant galaxies. When we see deep space through Hubble or James Webb, that's not just the telescope's power. That's dark matter's indirect gift. But this story doesn't end here, because dark matter and dark energy both together shape the universe's ultimate fate. One invisible force is pulling. Another invisible force is pushing. This cosmic tug of war will decide what the end will be like, and to understand this invisible war, we need to move forward, where the boundaries of matter and energy become blurry. The universe isn't just a game of matter and energy. It's a game of subtle balance, where forces pull and push each other. Gravity pulls, dark energy pushes, and dark matter creates the invisible framework. These three together are writing the universe's story. Understanding gravity is easy. It's the same force that keeps us on the ground. It lets stars form. It binds galaxies and shapes cosmic structures. But gravity alone can't control the universe. Because of dark energy, expansion is getting faster. This means gravity's power is slowly retreating. Galaxies are now moving farther from each other. Cosmic distances are increasing. Dark matter, though invisible, works with gravity. It holds galaxies in clusters. It's the backbone of the cosmic web. If it weren't there, the universe's structure would collapse. This balances story is very old. After the Big Bang, the universe started with expansion, but slowly gravity pulled matter together. Stars, galaxies, clusters, all are the result of this balance. But now the situation is changing. Dark energy has started dominating. This balance isn't limited to just the present. It'll define the universe's future. If dark energy keeps dominating forever, galaxies will move away from each other. The cosmic web will fade. One day will come when our telescopes won't be able to see outside galaxies. This scenario will give us a feeling of a lonely, isolated universe. If gravity can dominate, the universe's expansion will stop. It'll be a reverse motion. Galaxies will collapse and merge back into a singularity. Scientists call this the Big Crunch. In this scenario, the universe can start a new cycle. Maybe with a new Big Bang. Dark matter and dark energy's interaction makes this game even more complex. Dark matter pulls, dark energy pushes. This tug of war will decide when and how the universe will end. This balance takes us into a deep thought. The universe is never stable. It's always changing. Every force's effect changes with time. Maybe billions of years later, the universe reaches a state where these forces fade and a new physical reality is born. Imagine billions of years later, the universe's form will have changed. Galaxies that are visible today will have disappeared. The cosmic web will have become invisible. Dark matter might also slowly end. At this time, only dark energy's effect will remain. And this leaves an ultimate question. Will this expansion ever end, or will the universe keep expanding forever? This question takes us toward the universe's biggest mysteries. a question whose answer is perhaps connected to our existence's story. As we move ahead in this thought journey, we reach that stage where the battle of forces for the universe's end becomes most crucial. And this is that moment where our story will go to the next level, where physics and philosophy will meet, and will explore the universe's final secrets. As we move toward the universe's future, one question echoes in our mind. Ultimately, what will its end be like? Will the universe keep expanding forever, or will it one day turn into a collapse? Scientists have many answers to this question, and every answer tells a different story. These aren't just physics questions, but among existence's most profound mysteries. One theory is the Big Freeze. In this scenario, the universe will keep expanding forever. Galaxies will move so far from each other that their interaction will completely end. Stars will burn out. New stars will stop forming. Slowly, the universe will turn into a cold, silent place. A stage that scientists call the final stage of entropy. This means the universe will slowly lose its energy. Everything will fade, stars will die, galaxies will go dark. Ultimately, the universe will transform into an infinite cold darkness. The second possibility is the Big Rip. In this, dark energy will dominate so much that it'll separate galaxies, stars, planets, and even atoms. Imagine the universe is turning into an ultimate tear. Structures are breaking. Forces inside atoms are collapsing. One day will come when physical reality itself will dissolve. The third theory is the Big Crunch. According to this, universe expansion will one day stop and gravity will dominate. Galaxies will collapse back toward each other. Stars will merge. Matter will compress. In the end, the universe will collapse into a singularity. Maybe this singularity becomes the seed of a new Big Bang. Another possibility is the cyclic universe. In this, the universe is in an endless loop. After the Big Bang, expansion, then Big Crunch, and then a new Big Bang. This cycle continues infinitely. Every theory has its own scientific reasoning, but one thing is common. The universe's journey isn't finite. It has a destination. These theories also force us to think that the universe isn't just a collection of matter and energy. It's an evolving entity in which time, space, and existence themselves write their story. If we look at it from a more philosophical angle, the universe's end can be like a new beginning. Maybe it's a natural cycle, the eternal rhythm of creation and destruction. For us, understanding this is also a challenge. Is the universe's end just a physical event, or is it a transformation of consciousness, existence, and reality? Science can tell us scenarios: Big Freeze, Big Rip, Big Crunch, cyclic universe. But these scenarios take us toward a deeper truth. This truth is that the universe's end isn't just an event, but a profound transformation. A transformation that tells us what existence's boundaries are. And as we move ahead in this cosmic exploration, we reach that threshold where science fiction and science fact merge, where the universe's end isn't just theory but becomes reality. As we approach the universe's final moments, we need to understand which forces will dominate in the last hour. This isn't just a question of matter and energy. This is existence's final decision. Our cosmic journey has brought us to gravity, dark matter, and dark energy. Now the ultimate interplay of these forces will decide what the universe's final form will be. If dark energy's power never decreases, the universe will keep moving ahead on the path of expansion forever. Galaxies will move away, light will fade, and the universe will turn into eternal darkness. This situation, according to scientists, will be called heat death or the Big Freeze. In heat death, entropy's level will be maximum, meaning every structure will have broken down. Energy will be uniformly spread and no work will be possible. The universe will dissolve into nothingness. But if dark energy weakens one day, gravity can regain its power. Galaxies will attract, collapse will begin. This will be the Big Crunch, the universe's final contraction. In this contraction process, matter will compress to such extreme density that a new singularity will form. Inside this singularity, current understanding of physics will collapse. Maybe this singularity again causes a new Big Bang. A new cycle of the universe begins. And if dark energy reaches its peak, another possibility is the Big Rip. In this, expansion will be so fast that even atomic structure will break. This will be a final event where both matter and space-time will disintegrate. In this final state, the universe won't just end but unmake itself. A reality where even physics rules collapse. But here's another dimension, times. Time itself might fade in the end. If the universe collapses into singularity or breaks in the Big Rip scenario, time will also become meaningless. This thought gives birth to our existence's biggest philosophical questions. Is the end only a physical process, or is it existence's transformation? Will the universe's end be like ending, or like a new beginning? Will the loop of time, matter, and energy restart again, or will the universe settle into final stillness? These questions take science beyond science. They reach the core of philosophy, metaphysics, and human curiosity. According to our understanding, the universe's final act isn't just destruction. It's a transformation. A transformation that's our biggest challenge to understand. As we approach this cosmic climax, we have to face one question. Is the universe's end only inevitable? Or is it beyond our understanding? And with this question, our journey moves forward to that boundary where science and mystery become one. As we move toward the universe's final moments, we reach a stage where physics rules start fading. Here science touches its limits and mystery begins. We know physics explains the universe's working to us, from the Big Bang to expansion. But the universe's end questions open a new layer. This layer is of philosophy and consciousness. Imagine a time when the universe's expansion stops or collapse begins. In that singular moment, physics language will end. Equations won't work and matter-energy's definition will blur. This is the place where science and philosophy meet. Philosophy asks us, if the universe has an end, what's the meaning of existence? Is the universe only a physical structure, or is it a living process? Some scientists think the universe's end is a transformation, an entry into a new state. Like water changes to become steam, similarly the universe can transform into a new reality. This state will be outside our current physics, but it'll be a continuation of existence. Another perspective is the universe is a cycle. Big Bang, expansion, collapse, and then a new Big Bang. This cycle is infinite. If so, the end is never truly the end. It's just a new beginning. Connected to this thought are consciousness questions. Does the universe have self-awareness? Is the end a kind of cosmic awakening, where the universe understands its own existence? These questions take us toward a deeper truth, that the universe isn't just a game of matter and energy. It's an evolving phenomenon in which reality, time, and consciousness are connected. Science can show us boundaries, but curiosity takes us beyond boundaries. This is the place where humanity asks its existence's biggest question. Why does our universe exist? If we see it as a story, the universe's end is a climax, a moment when physics crosses its limits and mystery unfolds. This boundary inspires us to question whether the universe will just end or recreate itself. And on this very boundary, our journey moves forward, to that stage where we're standing at the door of the universe's final secrets. As we approach the universe's final mysteries, we understand that its meaning isn't limited to just physical laws. It means understanding the deeper levels of time, consciousness, and reality. Time, which we understand as linear, might change its form in the final stages. Physics tells us time is a dimension of space-time. But at the universe's end, when singularities or ultimate expansion happen, time can also lose its meaning. Imagine a universe where past, present, and future exist at the same time. There, time won't flow linearly. This concept challenges the boundaries of quantum physics and relativity. The consciousness question is even more profound. Is the universe just a collection of matter and energy, or does it have a collective awareness? Some philosophers and scientists think consciousness is a fundamental aspect of the universe, like time and space. If so, the universe's end isn't just a physical event. It'll be a transformation, an evolution of cosmic consciousness. In such a scenario, the end can become a final revelation, the universe understanding its own nature. Reality's meaning can also change. Today we perceive reality as a combination of matter, energy, space, and time. But in the universe's final stages, reality can take a new form. Maybe it'll be a state where physics laws change. This thought takes us into a new dimension, toward existential physics, where the universe's end isn't just destruction but the birth of a new reality. In science fiction, this concept has been explored many times, universe as a conscious entity. But modern science doesn't ignore this possibility either. Quantum mechanics, cosmology, and philosophy force us to think that reality and consciousness have a deep connection. If we visualize this, the universe's end will be a cosmic metamorphosis, a transformation where time dissolves, matter and energy restructure, and consciousness enters a new dimension. This concept explains to us that the universe's end isn't a fixed point. It's an unfolding process in which science, philosophy, and consciousness together search for truth. And as we go deeper into this exploration, we reach that stage where we bring forward the universe's final mysteries, where the boundary of science fiction becomes science fact. As we approach the universe's final mysteries even closer, one thing becomes clear: the universe isn't a static object. It's an evolving entity that always keeps changing. The universe's story isn't just from the Big Bang to expansion. It's a continuous process, an evolution that's unfolded over billions of years and will continue until the end. Understanding this evolution shows us that the universe's end isn't just destruction. It can also be transformation, renewal, and a new beginning. Science tells us the universe's history moves in a rhythm: creation and destruction, expansion and collapse. These are all part of a larger cycle. Maybe the universe's end itself is the beginning of a new cycle. If we look at it deeply, the universe's evolution isn't limited to just matter and energy. It includes the evolution of laws of physics, dimensions, consciousness, and reality too. The universe is like a living process, in which structures change, forces interact, and reality changes its form. In this perspective, the universe's end is the next step of natural evolution. This thinking takes us toward a new possibility, that the universe recreates itself. Like biological organisms evolve, similarly the universe can also evolve its own structure and reality. Some scientists think the universe is self-organizing, a system that keeps adapting and transforming itself. This means the universe can also turn its end into a new beginning. The core of this evolution is balance, the interplay of gravity, dark matter, dark energy, time, and consciousness. This very interplay constantly reshapes the universe, and during this evolving process, the universe gives us the biggest secret: that end and beginning aren't separate. They're two phases of the same cycle. If we feel this, the universe's end is a final transformation, an ultimate shift where existence enters a new form. This truth gives us a new perspective, that the universe isn't a finite story. It's an eternal journey in which every ending is a new chapter. And as we reach the climax of this journey, we're on the threshold of the universe's final chapter, where the end isn't just a concept but becomes a reality. The universe's evolution is a wonderful story where every stage in itself is the beginning of a new phase. Now we're close to that final transformation where physical reality, time, and existence's form can completely change. In this transformation, matter and energy are restructuring. Forces are at their peak, and space-time is entering a new state. This isn't just destruction, it's a creative process. If we look at the Big Crunch possibility, collapse isn't just the end but can become the seed of a new Big Bang. This is a natural cycle of collapse and emergence in which the universe recreates itself. This rhythm of expansion and contraction can be part of an eternal process. But transformation isn't limited to just matter and energy. It can also go to the level of consciousness and reality. It's possible the universe reaches a higher state, where current laws of physics dissolve and existence develops in a new form. Some thinkers believe this final phase of the universe is a cosmic awakening, a moment when the universe starts understanding its own existence. If so, the end will be a revelation, a moment of self-realization. In this process, time can also change. Maybe it leaves linear flow and turns into a cyclical or timeless state. In that case, end and beginning won't remain separate. They'll become two aspects of the same cycle. In this transformation, the universe goes through a cosmic rebirth. Like fusion inside stars gives birth to new energy, similarly in the universe's final moment, a new reality can emerge. This thinking makes us realize that the universe isn't a finite story. It's an eternal journey in which every closure gives birth to a new chapter. As we descend into the depth of this transformation, we reach the threshold of that mystery. That mystery which will take us to answers about the universe's real nature and our own existence. Now we're at that stage where the universe's transformation doesn't end but begins a new state. This is the place where time, space, and existence leave their traditional form. In this state, we can think the universe isn't just a physical structure but a vast system in which reality's definition changes. This is a phase where science's limits end and mystery itself comes forward. We don't have an exact map of this stage. No equation can give its complete answer, but science gives us hints that here we'll come face to face with some fundamental questions, like what is existence's basic nature, and has reality always been linear? In this transformation, consciousness can play a central role. Some ideologies believe the universe's final form will be a unified awareness, a state where all laws collapse and existence merges into a singular reality. In this merged state, physical boundaries can end. Space-time's meaning can change. This means past and future can coexist together. This will be a condition where experience and existence will take a new form. At this stage, the universe won't remain limited to just a place or time. It can turn into a multi-dimensional state where all possibilities will exist together. This concept takes us towards some deeper ideas of quantum physics, where reality is probabilistic and the observer's role is fundamental. If we take this thought forward, this possibility comes forward, that the universe's end isn't just a physical event. It's a new form of consciousness, a form that's self-aware and capable of recreating itself. This is an intersection of both science fiction and scientific theory. As we move toward this final state of the universe, we feel this stage isn't just the end. It's a boundary from where existence's new chapter begins. Reaching this boundary is, in a way, a sign for humanity too, what our understanding's limits are, and which new dimensions we need to explore. And in this journey, we're now close to that final point. That point where the universe takes its final form and starts a new story. As the universe reaches that singular state where boundaries have dissolved, a new question rises. What happens after this? This is the point where all physics rules lose their meaning and existence's form changes into a new dimension. This situation is the beginning of a new reality, a reality whose nature is beyond our understanding until now. At this stage, the universe won't remain just a physical phenomenon. It'll be a process, a transition that takes to existence's next level. This level will be where not just matter and energy change, but reality and awareness's definitions also change. One possibility is the universe will evolve between infinite potentialities in this state. This will be a time where creation's process won't stop. Rather, a new type of creation will begin in which the universe will keep reshaping itself continuously. This state will be beyond linear time. Past and future will merge, and existence will turn into a continuous present. This means the universe's after concept will also change. It'll only exist in one flow, not in a fixed state. Some thinkers believe after this stage, the universe will become a multi-dimensional awareness, a reality where everything will be interconnected and all phenomena will resonate in a single field. This single field won't just be physical. It'll be a merged form of awareness, information, and existence, a state that's unexplored until now for both science and philosophy. During this process, the universe might redefine itself. This redefine won't just be of structure but also of reality's rules. This redefine can create a new cosmic framework, in which end and beginning, creation and destruction coexist together. At this stage, the universe enters a new phase, a state where existence's boundaries completely dissolve and the universe itself becomes a living continuum. And in this very continuity, we reach the threshold of the universe's most final state, that final stage where existence's next form completely manifests. Now we're on the threshold of the universe's most final state, that state where all physical laws have dissolved and existence's form has completely changed. This is that moment where the universe itself enters an eternal state. At this stage, the universe's concept goes beyond space and time. This is a reality in which boundaries, divisions, and distinctions end. Existence becomes an infinite continuum where every possibility exists simultaneously. This state isn't just existence's end. It's an ultimate presence, a presence where the universe continuously experiences itself, without any beginning or end. This is a timeless and boundless state. In this final form, the universe can become a collective field of consciousness, a cosmic awareness that completely knows and feels itself. This awareness is both singular and infinite. This stage is a state where creation and destruction exist together. Here the concept of end and beginning merges, becomes a continuous cycle in which the universe keeps evolving forever. As we reach the final moments of this cosmic journey, one question stands before us. Is the universe's end really ending, or is it the start of a new existence? Maybe the end is just an illusion, a point where we lose our understanding, and maybe in reality, the universe is an eternal cycle in which every ending turns into a new beginning. This story has brought us to a door where physics, philosophy, and consciousness meet together. This door gives us a deeper question. Can we see the end as a new beginning in our own lives too? Because the universe's story teaches us this, that the end is never final. It's a transformation, an evolution, and the beginning of a new chapter. And with this very thought, we leave this exploration, with that final mystery of the universe that perhaps will never be completely solved. But this mystery will always inspire us to move forward and think. So what do you believe? Is the universe's end really ending? Or is it just part of a new beginning?